Hello, my name is Yvonne Buckley. I'm Professor of Zoology and co-director of Nature Plus, the Trinity Centre for Sustainable Nature-Based Solutions at Trinity College Dublin. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the first Earth Day. I'm a population ecologist. That means that I study the conditions that determine where plant and animal species are found and what causes their populations to increase or decrease in response to climate, available resources, and human influences. Plant and animal populations provide essential goods and services to humans. This biodiversity provides us with the food, climate regulation, clean water, clean air, and awe-inspiring environments that we need to survive and thrive on Earth. Biodiversity provides our life support systems. My work helps determine whether the ecosystem services provided by biodiversity can be maintained as the world's climate changes and as human use of the world's natural resources accelerates. As the human population increases and our consumption of the world's resources accelerates, we are causing profound changes to the climate and the space and resources available to plant and animal populations. Human modification of the Earth's resources has resulted in species extinctions, expansions of pest populations, and the emergence of new diseases which threaten human society. Population ecology explains why plant and animal populations are changing and how we can alter the course of the declines that we're currently seeing. Through an understanding of how populations respond to change and how they provide ecosystem services, ecology can provide nature-based solutions to many of the sustainability challenges that we're currently faced with. So since the first Earth Day in 1970, the human population has doubled and the world's economy has quadrupled. There are many more of us, and we're consuming, per individual, much more of the world's resources. And the rate at which we're consuming resources is accelerating. It's not showing any signs of slowing down. There are multiple lines of scientific evidence that show that over the past 50 years, we've seen major declines in populations of animals and plants worldwide. The Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform for Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services, in their global assessment report published last year, showed that nature and its vital contributions to people are deteriorating worldwide. This report covers the period from the 1970s through up until 2050, making predictions for how ecosystem services will be provided into the future. We're taking more from nature in terms of the agricultural production that we're using, fishing, production of bioenergy, harvesting of materials, and all of this comes at the cost of soils, pollinators, land integrity, coastal protection, and flood mitigation. An estimated 1 million species face the threat of extinction over the next few decades. Global change has accelerated over the past 50 years, particularly land use change, leading to the destruction of natural habitats and overharvesting of the ocean's resources. Agricultural expansion is responsible for most terrestrial land use change. Climate change is already affecting biodiversity and will become an increasingly strong pressure to already stressed ecosystems over the next few decades. So what does a sustainable future look like? Well, our current trajectory of overconsumption is unsustainable, and it threatens our own survival and way of life. A business as usual model will lead to sharp shocks in the supply of vital ecosystem services, global and regional economies, and human health. Indeed, we're experiencing one of these sharp shocks right now, with the COVID-19 crisis having its roots in the destruction of wildlife habitats. A sustainable future means that we need to find new ways to feed people that don't rely on the conversion of wild habitats to intensive farmland. We need a truly green revolution in the way that we produce and consume food. We need to effectively regulate the misuse of the oceans and their resources, and we need to deal with pollution of water and land. Human ingenuity and working with nature are key to solving these challenges. Every product, service, and way of life needs to be assessed against sustainability criteria. We all need to understand and enact sustainability in our everyday lives, and we need systemic change and leadership to transition to sustainable business models. This doesn't mean a break on innovation. We need engineers, technologists, social scientists, ecologists, health workers, and farmers to work together to find the solutions that we need in order to live well on this planet. We can put in place nature-based solutions to many of our sustainability challenges, and this investment in nature will be repaid through increased quantity and quality of critical ecosystem services. Thanks for watching. This video is part of a series of expert reflections curated by Future Earth Ireland as part of Future Earth Week. To watch other videos or to find out more about Future Earth Ireland, check out the Future Earth Ireland website or our Twitter handle at futureearth_IRE. Thank you.